Scale, blockchain that could absolutely scale at crazy, crazy numbers. I'm very, very surprised that we haven't seen more price appreciation in Scale. Right now, this is one of the best places to build. In terms of analysis that we've seen, Masari, and there's been tons of different platforms that have analyzed Scale and rate it as highly, like one of the highest building places for developers. I want to take a look at what's happening right now and where this can go in this cycle. Now, before I get into it, if you're new here, guys, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were cryptos I thought could do very well and make a lot of money. You can see what these coins were worth when I recorded my videos. These are the highs these cryptos hit around about 16 months on. And these are what your profits would have been if you'd put $100 into these coins. 100 into each in that time would have made you over 123 grand. Now, you don't have 16 months to get your portfolio sorted. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you're not happy with the performance of your portfolio, have a look at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my entire portfolio with my members. When I'm ready to buy or sell any crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to buy or sell and the price that I'm going to buy or sell at. This means my members get in and out of cryptos at the same price as me, so they make the same profit without any work at all. If you go onto my site, you'll be able to see some of the profits my members have made. You'll be able to see some of my past successes as well. These are public record. If you watch the old videos on this channel, you'll be able to verify them all. And if after reading through the site, watching the videos, verifying it all, you like what you see, you want to hear more, you want to hear the daily updates I give my members, you want to hear the coins I think are going to be the winners of this bull cycle, all you've got to do to find out what coins they are is join up on the site. Now, Scale. So as you can see, I mean, it launched in 2020. In its first sort of run in the bull cycle, it did pretty well. I mean, it got to highs of 90 something cent. Oh, sorry, $1.22. $1.22. So it is quite a way away from that. It's about a 50th of that now. Now, Scale is a blockchain network that's designed to power dApps with zero gas fees, high performance, and limitless scalability. The reason that this is very, very good is that they've got a network of Ethereum virtual machine compatible layer 1 blockchains referred to as scale chains. What's pretty amazing about this is all these individual chains can be specific to a single dApp, or they can be shared amongst similar dApps. And the chains are modular and pooled and offer pooled security, dynamic scalability, and tailored resource allocation. So it enables developers to deploy dApps with unmatched flexibility and user experience. It was founded by Jack O'Halloran and Stan Kladko, both of whom have vast experience in the software industry. O'Halloran is the CEO of Scale, and has been a tech entrepreneur, worked as a strategic advisor at Actana, which is a life sciences company he co-founded. And Kladko has a PhD in physics. Prior to co-founder Scale, he worked as a tech exec at Silicon Valley. Also founded a few other companies like Galactic Exchange and CloudDesk. Now, again, what makes this unique is that it's built to support high-performance dApps. The demand is seen that, they have zero gas fees, instant finality, and it's high throughput. And like I said, you can have a scale chain specific for your dApp. So if you're just going, I want a dApp that has its own chain, everything for that dApp, that game, whatever, all goes through one chain. You've got no issues with congestion. There's a huge, huge benefit of this. Now, as I said, gas-free. It is gas-free. It's meant to be the invisible blockchain that's built for mass adoption. And there's something that's actually worth noting here is that actually, as Web3 becomes bigger and bigger and bigger, we shouldn't actually realize we're on a blockchain. That's actually how they should be. They should be so seamless that people are using it without realizing. And we are actually at a point where some things are now pretty seamless, right? Is it DocuSign? That's all on the Ethereum blockchain. Most people don't realize this. A lot of stuff now is on the blockchain and we're just not aware of it. And Scale wants to be that sort of back end that people are unaware of. And it is an important sort of step. Now, interestingly, they tweeted out really not that long ago. Where was it? Oh, it's irritating. I've lost it. I've lost it. Okay. So yeah. So here you go. Epic dinner with some absolute legends. Galaxy HQ, Bank of America, HSBC, Build with MV, Blockworks. So I appreciate the great conversations, insights, and company. Until next time. That's it. Right. So on March 20th, so there was a discussion about how blockchain should be invisible to users, and then shortly after we saw President Donald Trump on a virtual talk. So yes, Jack O'Halloran was the opener for Donald Trump. And he was pointing out we're at a critical inflection point in the crypto industry, ready for mass adoption, and that's exactly what we'll be talking about. And it is actually important that you've got a system in place that people almost are unaware of, because it means adoption happens faster. Now, since being up and running, they've done pretty spectacularly. They've saved people over $11.5 billion in gas fees by running. There's been over 1 billion transactions. There's over 53 million unique active wallets. The actual statistics on this are pretty damn good. There's a lot to like here. Now, if we look at even by transactions per month, over 70 million transactions per month. That's pretty good. You're doing 2.5 million transactions a day. That's very, very positive. Like, usage here is nothing short of exceptional. And yet the price is just not moved, really. It has moved. It's dropped. Which is really surprising. Because actually, when we put it into context, right, there are some cryptos in the top 100 that have barely any usage, and their price has risen or remained stable. You would have expected that something with the usage of Scale, which rivals some of the bigger projects. Obviously, it's not going to rival your Solanas, your and Ethereum, but it's rivaling, a lot of the smaller layer ones, or beating, and comfortably outdoing them. And yet the price, the market cap's at 154 million. It's very surprising. This for my money is undervalued. Should be at the very least $1 billion market cap, given the usage. It's outstanding. They're doing a few different things like Swell, where they're trying to get people to connect wallet and really just interact with the social engagements and the DeFi quests. Idea being is that increasing engagement, offering a prize, increases usage, and it probably does. In terms of their ecosystem, I still think there's room to improve, but it isn't actually bad now. And I like the fact that they've got pre-token generation event tags on a lot of their projects. The reason for that is it means, if you're someone that's going, I really want to be an early investor, potentially, if it's going to be a token generation event, you can look into each project, but if they're going to create a token and do a pre-sale, fine. But they might do a retrospective airdrop for users. We see that quite often. We've seen that with ApeCoin for Bored Ape holders. We saw that with Ethereum naming service for people that bought domains. We do see it. So it's a good idea. And again, the potential for increasing engagement is there. There's a lot here. I still think there is room for this to improve. But right now, it isn't bad. And the key thing really, again, is usage is exceptional. That usage is very, 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 very good. So, and again, unique active wallets by month. You've got over 2 million comfortably every month that are using Scale. This isn't like, there's a few big whales that are really pushing the transaction volume up. No. This is everyone, or loads of people are using this. So there is a lot to be very, very positive about here for Scale, except price, really. And I just think, really, we're going to see price catch up with statistics sooner or later. And when it does, this can move. Now, is it going to get back to $1.22? I don't think so, but it could. It could, because that usage is very, very good. I think a really fair target would be anywhere from 20 to 40 cents. I'd probably say 40 cents at peak. That'd bring it up to a little over $2 billion, or 2.3 billion dollars. Given usage, that's fair. It's absolutely fair. People have saved $11.5 billion in gas fees. There are over 2 million different wallets engaging every month. There are over 70 million transactions per month. So that's an average of 30 odd transactions per wallet per day. Sorry, 30 transactions per wallet per month. But even so, that usage is very good. And I think price sooner or later will catch up with usage. It's just surprising that we've seen the slide. Downside for them is obviously they're not going to get a listing bounce. They're on the biggest exchanges, so they're not going to pump off the back of a Coinbase or Binance listing. They're already there. It's just a bit unusual to see a project with that level of usage shrinking in terms of price, while the usage, to be honest, continues to rise. It's actually done very, very well. If you're a Skale holder, how are you actually feeling about Skale? Are you positive on this? Are you feeling like this is going to start moving in the right direction? Are you thinking that the fact that that it's not rising when the usage has been so solid, do you think long term it's not going to do very well? What are your actual thoughts about this in the comments, guys? Let me know. And look, we're in a bull cycle right now. If you're not happy with the performance of your portfolio, have a look at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my portfolio with my members. When I'm ready to buy or sell a crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to buy or sell, the price I'm going to buy or sell at. So my members get in and out of cryptos at the same price as me, meaning they make the same profit without any work at all. Go onto my site, have a look at what my members have earned, have a look at our past successes. These are public record on the history of this channel. Read through the whole site, watch all the videos. If you like what you see when you've read through it all and watched the videos, if you want to hear the daily updates I give my members, if you want to hear about the coins I think are going to be the big winners of this bull cycle, like I said with Phantom, when no one was talking about it in 2020, all you've got to do to find out, guys, is join up on the site. And if you do, I will see you there. And that's it from me. Take it easy. Bye-bye.